All right, 2024 is wrapping up and 2025 is around the corner. So let's do most anticipated movies for 2025.
Will's doing it.
These are the movies I'm looking forward to most. This is maybe not be your list, but let me know if anything you're excited for in 2025 down below. All right, first up, I'm going to go in chronological order as of release dates as of now. They obviously things could shift, but for now, this is the list. Starting the beginning of the year, January 17th, we have Paddington in Peru, Paddington 3. If you haven't seen the other Paddington movies, what are you doing? There are delightful, fun times. Just love Paddington. Little bear, what a great guy. So Paddington's going back to Peru to his home, find his adoptive mother. Beautiful, beautiful story. Then we're going to springtime, April 18th. We have Mickey 17. I am beyond excited for this movie. I saw the trailer like 3 times over because I was like, this is my kind of movie. Bong Joon-ho just doing his thing, having a fun sci-fi movie that he did Snowpiercer. He's done, obviously Parasite was an Oscar winner. He just does a good job of doing this kind of stuff. And Robert Pattinson playing multiple roles as like a sci-fi clone thing, and there's a lot of goofy bureaucratic bullshit looking out in the movie. It just looks like a fun time. I'm very excited for Mickey 17 for sure. Then we got May 2nd, we have Thunderbolts with an asterisk. Marvel is hit or miss these days, but this movie actually seems like a lot of fun. I like all the all these kind of side bad, quote unquote, bad guy characters. It may hopefully go into something more into the future, but I'm excited. The trailer looks fun. Let's see. Then later on in May, and May 23rd, we have Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. Will this be the last Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise? Final Reckoning, who knows? This is technically a part 2 to the one that we had earlier, I think the last year, the year before, which is exciting. Not as good as Fallout with Henry Cavill. That movie was off the charts. This one was fun, but then we have it's a finale of some sort, maybe. So we'll see what they do. Obviously, he's going to do his stunts. He's going to do all this things. So, I'm a big Mission Impossible fan. I've watched them all. It's just a fun time. Don't think about it too much. Just have a good time. Then we're in the summertime with June 20th, 28 years later. So we had 28 days later. We had 28 weeks later. And now we have 28 years later. Danny Boyle's back. It just looks like it's really dark and crazy. And 28 Days Later was such a fun, interesting film. The first thing we saw was like the fast running zombies, which was probably the most terrifying thing you've ever seen because you're so used to the slow kind of, you can run around them. The zombies, these guys sprinting straight at you all full speed. So it's exciting to see 28 years later. So it's nearly 30 years later the original thing. So what society is like, all that kind of stuff, I'm definitely there for it. The trailer came out and it was a really, really well done trailer. Really hyped you up. The music, the voiceover, everything was really made it like you couldn't breathe. So excited for 28 years later. Let's check it out. Then July 11th, you have James Gunn's Superman movie. So this trailer just dropped before I'm filming this video. So just came out. It looks fun. It looks bright. It looks different than Zack Snyder's Superman. So that's kind of all we want at this point. On YouTube, you can go and see 1,000, in trailer dissection, frame by frame. I think this is this person. I think this is this person. This is exactly what's going to happen. We don't know until the movie comes out. So let's just watch it together and not be, expecting too much. Let's just have fun. But it looks nice. I'm excited what James Gunn is going to do with the DC universe. I'm excited that he has want to do a full restart and kind of just really shake things up. Because I know, DC movies kind of had a bad rap for a while. So maybe he can spice it up and do something new. Then we get July 25th with Marvel doing their Fantastic Four, the new Fantastic Four, the First Steps. The cast is fun. It's a Fantastic Four. We've already had 2 of them technically. So this is MCU kind of thing. They're finally bringing the Fantastic Four in. It's going to be like not a prequel, I guess, but it's going to be like a period piece, maybe at least to start. They keep showing all the marketing materials are all very 60s, 70s kind of stuff. So they may start out in that timeline maybe, and then be, multiverse crap, and they may move up towards present day, or we may be in that time the whole time and see what happens. The cast is great. You got Pedro Pascal. You got all these different people playing really great, fun roles. I have no idea in the larger MCU universe what it's going to be, what it's going to turn out to. We'll see if Marvel can ever get back to the heights of Endgame. I don't know if they can. It was just built up for so long, and they had such a good ending point that now kind of anything just is never going to that height again. We'll see though. Maybe they can build up again, but it's going to be a while. It's going to take a lot of years to get that going. So those are just some of the movies I'm excited for in 2025. I'm sure there'll be more trailers and more releases as the year starts up. So this is kind of an incomplete list, I'm sure. But if any movie I haven't listed or said, please leave it down below. So if you could, please subscribe. I'm going to try to do some more of these movies about maybe individual movies that are coming out, some trilogy analysis maybe in the future. Have a good one, y'all. Enjoy 2025.